He said, "You believe in God?" "No, I know God." What did Dr. Carl Gustav Jung say? "I know God." I had a personal experience of God. It was in 1986, and I talked to another scuba diver. When you're just breathing air and you're on the coral reef, the barrier reef in Australia, I had gone into atheism. I was listening to Sam Harris and Dawkins because I didn't like the misogyny going on in the church. So I just said, God doesn't exist. I was an atheist. Well, at 60 feet, I heard a voice say, if I do not exist, create this abundant coral and color. When you see nature, God speaks. No, that's my personal take on nature, on God. I was, like the Bible talked about, the one that turned his back on God, and he came back to me in another form. God always does that. You know, I gave myself to the Lord when I was a little boy. I did. I was a baptized young child. And I think God's such a loving being that he doesn't let you wander away. You know, you might start saying, there was a girl wearing a miniskirt, and I didn't think that was very good. So I've always defended women's rights. And, you know, I didn't find it really provocative that she was wearing a miniskirt. And I was hearing all this stuff about sexuality and sin, and it was getting to me. Like little boys masturbating. It's natural. And women tempting men with their legs. I couldn't listen to it anymore, and I just walked away from church and said, God does not exist. And I hear a lot of young people that are atheists right now. I think I understand it. But it didn't feel right. Part of my soul was calling and saying, there's something more, there's a divinity in everything. So is it faith or knowing, a personal understanding that you can't walk away when you find